You know that feeling when you climb stairs and suddenly your chest feels tight? Or when you're stressed and your heart just won't slow down? Most of us ignore it, we brush it off. But what if those small moments are actually your body trying to warn you? Heart disease doesn't show up loudly, it whispers. And by the time most people finally notice, the damage is already done. This is responsible for 1 in 5 deaths in America, which means someone you know is dealing with this right now. Let me walk you through what's really happening inside your body. First, chest discomfort. Not always sharp pain, sometimes it's just pressure, tightness, or a heavy feeling. Your heart needs oxygen-rich blood to function, but when your arteries start to narrow, that oxygen can't reach where it's needed. So your heart sends a quiet distress signal. Second, shortness of breath. When your heart can't pump efficiently, blood starts backing up into your lungs. That makes it harder for oxygen to move properly, and suddenly, even sitting still feels like too much. Third, unusual fatigue. Your heart is working harder than it should, constantly pushing against resistance. And over time, that drains your entire system. So your body keeps asking for rest, even when you haven't done much. Fourth, irregular heartbeat or palpitations. When blood flow is reduced or inflammation increases, your heart's electrical system gets affected. That's when you feel those skipped beats or sudden racing for no clear reason. Fifth, swelling in your legs and ankles. When blood isn't moving forward properly, it starts to pool. Fluid leaks into your tissues, and by evening, your shoes feel tighter than usual. That's not just aging, that's a signal. What we are talking about here is heart disease. And here's something most people don't realize. You can have serious blockage in your arteries and feel absolutely nothing. No pain, no warning. That's why it's called the silent killer. Millions of people are walking around right now completely unaware. Inside your arteries, plaque has been building up. Layers of cholesterol, fat, and inflammatory cells. Think of it like rust forming inside a pipe. Over years, sometimes decades, this buildup narrows the space where blood flows. Your heart has to push harder and harder. According to the American Heart Association, this process can even start in childhood, triggered by diet, stress, lack of movement, and genetics. Over time, artery walls lose flexibility too, making blood flow even more difficult. And inflammation that quietly damages the inner lining, speeding everything up. So this isn't just about cholesterol numbers on a report. It's about what's happening deep inside your body at a cellular level. Now here's what can actually change your trajectory. First, move your body. Not intense workouts, not punishment, just consistent movement. Walking, swimming, cycling. When you move, your arteries release nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes your blood vessels and improves circulation. You're literally helping repair your vessels just by moving. Second, include more omega-3 rich foods like salmon, sardines, flax seeds. These help reduce inflammation and make your blood flow more smoothly. Third, manage your stress. Because chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, which hardens arteries and raises blood pressure. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing or meditation daily can start calming your system. Fourth, increase potassium-rich foods, bananas, sweet potatoes, leafy greens. Potassium helps balance sodium, relaxes your blood vessels, and reduces pressure on your heart. Here's the truth, your arteries are listening to everything you do, to your movement, to your food, to your stress, to your sleep. And next, we are going to break down something even more common than you think. Something happening silently in millions of people right now. You'll want to know the signs.